Having a Kundali in your pocket, in your phone, in your tablet will come handy, because whenever there is a transit and you are watching such videos, you can directly go to your horoscope and check how it is related to your own horoscope. How is the Dasha Mahadasha right now running in your life? And for that you can book a Kundali PDF report, which is an elaborate report, a system generated 300 plus pages report, which caters to your need of all the astrology data. It feeds you with not only your basic charts but also detailed Shodash work chart, divisional charts, all the types of Dasha, Mahadasha, Antardashas, and also an overview of 10 years of your life with current year predictions. This gives you a great guidance and a bird's eye view of your life in the future, how the future holds for you, and you can decide for yourself whether you want to take that step that you are thinking of. So book your Kundali PDF today and keep the destiny in your own hands. You will get a bonus numerology section if you book our detailed Kundali PDF. For more types of PDF reports catering to different yogas, catering to all the 20-year analysis, 10-year analysis, check out the website. So guys, Sun has moved in the sign of Scorpio. What does this mean? This means that the solar energies are now interacting with Martian energies. Mars, which is in the sign of Scorpio, along with retrograde Mercury, Sun in Vishakha, Mercury and Mars in Anuradha Nakshatra. If you observe, because Sun has entered the first Navamsha of Scorpio, it is naturally going to be in the Kark Navamsha, Cancer Navamsha, which means that it is in the zone of effect between Sun, Saturn and Jupiter. Saturn is around 1 degree, Jupiter is less than 1 degree because it is retrograding, and then Sun is also around 1 degree. And when Sun reaches 1 degree, it is in a very strong trinal effect. Your soul is undergoing positive transformation. Your soul is undergoing a transformation where you will eliminate the negativity, remove all the clutter, and this is going to declutter your life, and maybe many years of stuck up energies are going to release during this time. In this video, we will discuss about the elemental effect rather than ascendant wise effect. We will discuss on if your zodiac sign is water element or fire element, how is the Sun going to work? Because there's a trinal energy impact between Sun and Jupiter and Sun and Saturn, and Mars is also combust. So it is better to understand how it is going to impact the Tattva. Let's discuss that. But before that, do not forget to subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon so that you don't miss another update. And if you want to take my consultations, you can drop me an email. So when Sun moves to water element of Scorpio, it naturally heats up the Scorpio energies, and Scorpio is going to be like a lava. It's like the energies are being brewed inside. It is a deep-seated desire that is ready to explode. Sun is only going to highlight your inner feelings and highlight your inner thought. It's more like a spotlight is now on all the areas of all the aspects of life which were ignored. Yes, Mars is combust. Yes, Mercury is retrograde. That is why you need to be careful about talking these thoughts. You know, sometimes you have some inner feelings and emotions, and you should not discuss with those feelings with everybody. It should be kept hidden until the right time comes. Sun being in the water zodiac sign will impact Saturn and Jupiter, because Jupiter's aspect falls on Saturn and Sun, and when Sun, which is Pita, and Shani, which is Putra, the father and son and the Guru comes in the trine, understand that this is the divine trinity that can change a lot of things in life. Whereas Sun becomes Narayan, Shani becomes Shiva, and Guru becomes Brahma. This is a Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, the Mahan Tridev that is right now on the water zodiac sign, riding our emotions. So you will have this spiritual intensity that will drive your courage, and it is so subtle that you will see something is powering you, but only if you give a lot of attention, if you meditate, you will realize who is behind all these things. So focus on the positive side. This is the time when your soul will undergo a lot of transformation. You will see that you are going to change your life completely. This is the water element energies that are impacting your emotional state of life, also your relationship also. So if you are a Cancer moon sign, if you are a Scorpio moon sign, or if you are a Pisces moon sign, definitely this is the time to focus on transformation. This is the time to focus on your newly found courage, and for the next 1 month, innovate and recreate. Now, opposite to water zodiac sign is the earth zodiac sign that kind of holds the water. The river is between its banks. The earth zodiac signs are basically Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. If you see, there are no planets in Taurus or in Virgo or in Capricorn other than moon, when actually the sun makes its move to Scorpio zodiac sign. The next day when sun makes its move to Scorpio, moon and Venus conjunction will happen. This is a time where you will see that the circumstances are more emotional, but will demand a kind of blankness, a kind of earth-like posture from you. So if you are unmoved, unfazed by all the drama that is going around you, you will be all right. But definitely you will see things that are trying to influence you a lot. What you have to do is just not get influenced. If you see in your trine, Venus is okay, but Mercury and Saturn, which is ruler of Virgo and Capricorn, are actually retrograde. So if you are Virgo or Capricorn ascendant, you will think a lot. It is going to make you a little harder to hold on with the emotions. But if you are a Taurus moon sign, then it will be a lot easier for you. Although easier said than done, it will be a little hard to actually execute, but you will be able to. But for Virgo and Capricorn moon sign natives, the recommendation is that you keep your mind calm, cool and composed and focus on communication. Because for Virgo, Mercury is third from itself. For Capricorn, Saturn is third from itself. Communication becomes a very important key. You may overspeak, you may overstate something, you may overcommit something, especially if you are working in corporate sector, and that can damage your reputation. So be careful there. Health, neurological health, health of your legs. People who have any negative issue in their legs should be careful. But otherwise, if you do yoga, pranayam, and if you run, if you kind of sprint, if you walk, this is going to help you in maintaining the overall health. Another thing, if you have something in mind, don't come up with something, don't speak up, don't dominate, listen, be a good listener before you become a good orator. Now the axis of earth and water, Taurus and Scorpio in this case, is bisected by the axis of fire and air, Leo and Aquarius. You can see that. So if you are a fire zodiac sign, such as Leo or Sagittarius or Aries, you will see that Mars, which is actually the energy behind all the fire, is kind of down. Sun is fighting with Mars. You may end up with extra confidence, overconfidence about something. You may over-focus on something. You may over-analyze, and you may end up with a lot of passion and enthusiasm and a lot of motivation, but actually moving nowhere. This is all as if you're running on a treadmill. You're running, but you're not actually reaching anywhere. So a proper planning, a proper execution is very much important for you, with Ketu in the first house, and very soon Venus will join the fourth house with respect to Leo. Jupiter will move back to Gemini and aspect Sagittarius, and Saturn as usual will be retrograding and then will become direct in the sign of Pisces. This duration, and why Pisces? Because it is 12th from Aries and it is 5th from 9th Lord Aries with respect to Leo. Overall, I see that this is a time of challenges which will actually shape your personality in the right manner. Fire zodiac sign will have to control your emotions, because there can be very emotion-based anger that can come out of you, emotional frustration that can come out of you, matters that you were holding back, tears that you were holding back can now outburst as a volcanic eruption. This emotional outburst should be kept under check at any cost, otherwise it will damage relationships. Health-wise, the recommendation is that you keep your metabolism in check, you keep the water balance in check, keep yourself hydrated, and keep working towards your health by eating right, and especially fasting on a Tuesday or on a Saturday if possible. See, when the fire goes down or it goes combust, your metabolism can either become very high, that is also bad, or Jatragni, or the fire inside the body, can mellow down a bit because of Mars. So it might happen that you are losing muscle. Say for example, you are running too hard or you are executing certain tasks and you are losing muscle mass. So that is also something that you will have to take care with. Overall, health is okay, but you may feel distracted, you may feel frustrated. Emotions are all over the place, and you may just have this feeling to get rid of this, run away. Because of the nature of fire, you want to take control on it, and when the control doesn't come, it frustrates you. It's understandable, but then you also have to give it some time. Chanting Mata Durga mantra will be helpful. An opposite to the fire is the air zodiac sign of Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Now in this case, naturally if you're a Gemini moon sign, Libra moon sign or Aquarius moon sign, your career is getting impacted. You are more worried about your finances, you are more worried about the money, you are more worried about how are you going to fulfill your duty, execute your responsibility, execute your duties. But my recommendation is that without thinking of a support from a person or a third party, you do whatever you can do in your own personal capacity. Air zodiac sign will be experiencing a potential Rahu transit in Shatabhisha nakshatra. Therefore, it has the potential to change the air, change the atmosphere in your favor. And but you need to have that potential. You need to have that faith within you that Rahu can give you a lot of success. With stable Venus, your relationship will become very stable, but you may also think of renewing your ties with other people. Now, you need to know your boundaries in that case. Sadbhisha is actually a boundary. It's a complete circle. Rahu wants to break that circle. Understand that this can create chaos. Air zodiac sign can be very dynamic during this time, and because of the air element coming to picture, even if you're a Gemini or Aquarius or Libra, a little bit of emotional instability will be there, but you should be very careful what you're speaking, because some of your words may actually aggravate the pain and suffering of some other people. So you need to take control of your communication a lot. Traveling is on the cards, but ensure that you are spending under control, under the threshold. Otherwise, it's all fine, it's all innovative for you. So that was the 4 elements all combined. Now, in general, this transit of Sun in the sign of Scorpio is good as long as you are maintaining your emotions, as long as you're checking on yourself. It highlights core issues that were usually ignored. Good time to address something difficult, something that was never addressed. One remedy will be to chant to Bhagwan Hanuman by chanting Hanuman Chalisa, or simply saying, Apan tej samharo ape, तीनों लोक हाँकते कापे, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे. Namaste. I am on Patreon, and Patreon is a platform where I will upload interesting videos where you can learn astrology. Connect with me on Patreon and we will grow, and I will give you much more deep insights on Vedic astrology, and lot more secrets will be shared there.